For this one, you can also cut off circulation. If you're too tight around the bicep, then you can contract, or you can squeeze off the artery. You can also do that here, but you're gonna go above the muscle belly if you want it to really stay in place. And then kind of mid forearm. So on this one, we'll get our anchors ready.
Look at the gun.
How much there, guys?
Obviously, we would spray this to make sure it sticks, because these can certainly slide down, especially if we get on the muscle belly instead of around. So here we have options. I think it says we can use stretchy tape or white tape for the X's. In real life, I would use Elasticon again instead of this type of stretchy tape. But, okay, they're gonna make sure they really get this one on film. Now I lay down and then I have you make a muscle flex. And then I can squeeze it a little bit more, okay? So I have them flex again. There.
Try.
Now make a tight fist. And that's how I'm gonna get them to flex. Here. That's the wrong angle. Look at that. Didn't even match up.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so there's my anchors, and I'm wrinkly underneath. Okay, so I can make my X's. Again, it can be centered here. If I do it here, it'll prevent him from hyperextending. If I do it here over the UCL, then it'll support this valgus stress mechanism. So, like wrestlers who may have somebody shooting in this direction, this could give them support. So I'm going to show you over the UCL, and I use white tape. So slightly flexed right there. Just going to kind of measure it up. I'm going to do the easy route, making an X. So for him, I'll give him 4. I think it says at least 3 on the sheet, at least 3 X's. So X will be over the UCL, which is follow the joint line, and it's right here. So that's where the X should go. So it's kind of at a little bit of an angle. And bend a little bit. Right there. Okay, so on this side, I'm a little bit over, the X is a little bit past my anchors, and on this, just like this side, see how it's a little bit past? And that's gonna be helpful, because I'm gonna go back, make a tight fist. I'm gonna lay this down, and then I'm gonna take this is fancy bonus points here. Fold that down, and then that will stop it from rolling. And I'll show you guys what that looks like on this side. So yeah, make it muscle here. Okay, and so turn this way. So what we did on that side is you roll this down, the hangover, there, and then come back here, make a muscle again. And I kind of make sure that I lock that down. Okay, so
hangover, right?
yep. So, well, can you straighten it all the way?
Mm.
Oh, so he's got a little spring there. He can't quite straighten it all the way, which is doing what we want it to do. How it would look with stretchy tape, I'll show you if I want to prevent hyperextension. So we'll kind of square up a little bit more. I can take out a lot of the stretch. Go, oh. So there's like basically one figure 8. Do the same. And again, I would do this with Elasticon not with this stuff.
So is this the second, the use, or?
You only
anterior?
have to do one of these.
So that's the anterior
for the
or
taping.
hyperextension. Okay.
Correct. You may be asked, to do a taping technique to limit elbow extension or to support the UCL. And now that one really locks you down. You can't quite. Yeah. So depending on how much you want to restrict them, those are your options.